I had temperature on water pollution, if I may. Temperature, oceans are on average the surface temperature is 17 degrees Celsius, but at the very bottom of it, it can be 0 to 3 degrees Celsius. It all really just depends on the location. Up in the Arctic, the North and South Poles, it can be negative 2 degrees Celsius, and the Persian Gulf, which is near the equator, is 36 degrees Celsius. Every year, well, in the past 30 years, the surface of the water has increased by 0.1 degrees Celsius, and animals require different temperatures to live in. Like butterflies, for example, every year when it gets closer to fall, butterflies will travel to like Mexico, and they require tropical climates of about 18 degrees Celsius. But a lot of bears require much colder temperatures, like 20 to negative 40 degrees Celsius, because that's how they have adapted. Where it's coming from. Temperature affects water pollution from anywhere around the water, like the changes in weather, the shading of the area with like trees growing around it, obstacles in the body of the water like dams, the releasing of water from an area that will lower the water level, which can increase the temperature. Urban stormwater, like sewage water kind of, which will have usually a different water temperature, and groundwater that seeps into it. The negative effects that it causes, it decreases the supply of dissolved oxygen into the water, which can cause animals and plants to die. It disrupts metabolisms of different species of animals inside the water, because some of the animals that fish or other organisms require different temperatures, so they won't survive. The increase of toxins, which is like the surrounding area. The vulnerability to disease speeds up their animals' metabolism. Sometimes it requires more energy, which reduces their immune system, and then reduced food supply. Again, animals require a certain temperature of water, so if it's increased or decreased, it will kill them. How it can be tested? Just by using a thermometer, but you usually want to measure it in the same location every time to get an accurate test. And then if it's like a river and it's very large with varying depths and varying widths, you want to take a section of that and measure different locations to get a scale of that. And then removal, find the normal temperature and find ways to cool it or make it warmer by removing trees, removing water, or adding trees and adding water. That's it.
Any questions? No?